feel like if there's a roam in from Elder Titan, for example, then Gyro, like if Elder Titan gets 2 and does like a Spirit Stomp, they can definitely set up a kill. Gyro versus Invoker here.
It's an opportunity yet, and this is the downside, right, about going Crosswex. There is no bonus damage to help either lane set up for an extra kill. Like Yang being insanely low on life before, they can keep his position predictable.
It's just really hard for him to last hit with this build. It's a huge negative of it.
Oh, they're going now on YapzOr. Real issue, doesn't have a lot of life. And Freeze will get that bristleback bounce.
I've seen MidOne miss a couple last hits in that he wasn't forced. They weren't forced errors or anything. It's just he only does just barely over. He does 70 damage now. He just picked up his first blades of attack.
Yeah.
Very tough to get last hits here. Puppey looking like he's gonna go down top here. Gonna be close.
Yeah, underneath the tower. Fade will chase him. Cold Feet and Spirit will do the work. Yang is not a healthy man. If Ace had, he's already used his spin to bring Yang down that low. So VGJ with 2 early kills.
And that's basically all Jug can do, right? Like, your support's being pressured, you just gotta try to...
Up the bottom, mid lane, Sylar's gonna get EMP burned out completely. Finally, MidOne gets aggressive on him. And then Brewmaster actually TP's in, so that they're gonna switch their lanes and send Sylar into the jungle. Glimpse, come on back over here, FATA, back underneath the tier 1 tower. Freeze doesn't want to get too close to this, but with the homing missile and the Thunderstrike damage and the damage from the tower, FATA's trying to bottle through it all. He might be able to, yeah, he will, and still has salve available. YapzOr got really close to DDC, but ET, the Spirit Stomp will come in. Spy Carapace didn't save him from this, but FATA, with that haste turn, he's back into the fight, looking for the kill under Freeze, has to get the distance, but YapzOr, the double stun is great. It bought time to the wall, it won't do enough. The goo is out, and FATA, he can't close the distance. Instead, he goes back over towards Fade, who has 4 Quill Spray stacks on him. They dodge the stun from the stomp. Yamps also got hit by the missile, but it won't stop Fade from dying. He's too slow with the 3 stacks of nasal goo on him. And both
do still get a kill. And if you can get this bounty as well, oh, he feels so slow.
Alright, Aelys gets the bounty. Couple of 1 charges. YapzOr needs to create some space. Doesn't get the stun to Sylar. They're going to lose both. Flight Cannon from Gyrocopter not only will help him get the kills, they'll let him farm up the stack, which was being pulled out to the side.
Say that they didn't like convincingly lose the offlane, but it didn't look great.
They're going into mid. EMP Tornado onto Yang. He's trying to get the split off. Cannot do so. YapzOr's in the neighborhood. The stun will come, but Sylar as well as DDC, they're already preparing to gank this mid. So MidOne, he'll go invis, but revealed by the dust. There's no way to escape. But YapzOr as well. Glimpse back over. The Spy Carapace will get onto 3, but there's just too much damage. He's got 13 1 charges, but it will not stop Sylar in dog form from getting the kill.
I mean,
this is impossible.
It's certainly helpful to drain the mana pool of an entire hero. That's got to feel good.
Yeah.
He's going ultimately negative on that combo because he's casting 3 spells.
Ace.
But
Troll, cooldowns there. Homing missiles right behind him. Ace, healing ward, trying to buy just enough life. DDC will finally get rid of it. Omnislash, no reason to commit it. They wouldn't have survived. Now YapzOr again. How many times must this happen? Glimpse back in. Wait, what? The Centaur from the camp? No, YapzOr still got. He'll get himself a 3-man stun too. He's got his own TP and 10 1 charges. So he'll make him work. Spy Carapace is available. He'll trigger it off. At least the stuns on the ET as well as DDC. And he'll finally bring him down. 4 heroes to kill Yap.
But again, no potential to kill here.
Do you always bypass when you go cross-rex the Midas?
Yes, very common to do so, because Midas just elongates your late game.
Stun him. Got him. Cold snap. The tower gets killed off by the Dire, and Yang gets killed off by MidOne.
And that's the thing, like, it's very distinct.
But it delays his blink dagger more than anything.
But they did feel like somebody had to go mid to stop the tower pressure.
Oh, the rotation. FATA's going to walk straight to the smoke gank of VGJ. Starting with a nasal goo on DDC. They need to create space, so he puts down the storm. FATA trapped inside that kinetic field, not taking that much damage. And he's got 1 charge. His Ice Blast is going to chill and actually connect onto DDC. The follow-up stun, YapzOr waits it out. Yang, he wants to go into the split. He's got the 1 charge available. The dust reveals the next assassin, but the cool sprays from FATA, they're still building up. He's waiting for Yang to split, or maybe he just kills him. Okay, there's the split. Everyone back underneath the tower. Homing missile will keep FATA there. His quill spray stacks will do some decent work. The Vanguard will keep him alive, but it won't do enough. The MP burn is very defensive. So 2 heroes lost from Team Seeker as the Brewmaster. Chaos continues. The glimpse back on the Puppey after the Earth Ruling got the stun, and it's just too good. The Ice Blast, it does connect on Yang. This is not 2D for MidOne. But not when there's that much support from VGJ. All 5 heroes in this mid lane value.
FATA's going to be doing Ancient Clearing right now, so this will give him a little bit of a boost. He actually really needs levels. In that previous fight, I think he only had 1 point in Bristleback.
They're running mid. the Storm. It doesn't actually catch MidOne perfectly. YapzOr's coming in through the rear. The Rocket Barrage is nice on the MidOne. The ET splitter. Also making it difficult for YapzOr and Puppey to help out, but now FATA rotates in, Freeze and Fade. Nowhere really to go. Puppey's holding that Ice Blast. Finally, it will connect onto the Gyrocopter. Primary target for them, and they'll claim him. Disruptor, the Spike Carriers from YapzOr actually catching him for a moment. So Puppey and YapzOr teaming up against the Disruptor. He's got no abilities to really work with. Yank.
And he doesn't want to use Omni Slash. If he does, he's a bit limited in gank potential, which he still kind of needs.
Oh, Ace. There's the stomp. And there's the death.
Not even close to surviving.
No.
He doesn't have his Orchid finished.
It's in his stash. The recipe's in his stash, but he's looking at Fade.
Yeah,
so here comes the Ice Blast. He cold snaps and trying to hold him there. The Ice Blast did not connect. And now, well, Tornado just creates a little bit more space. He got invoked in 1 second, but the Stomp will hold him there. And how quick? Can't you, Jack? Puppey can TP. Stomp will not connect on him. And no extra crit to get the kill.
Benefits from the Necro. They don't have a medallion, but it just doesn't matter. Roche dies instantly.
Yeah. They're nearby at least, Team Secret, but it all comes too late. Maybe actually it should not have come at all. FATA locked inside the Kinetic Field. The Ice Blast is off target, so FATA can pull spray all he wants, but he's surrounded by Necro Books, getting burnt out.
Just 9 magic damage.
Oh, they got another one too. Oh, okay. Instant wall, nowhere to run.
Oh, so sick.
Chain feeding of all 3 cores now, Team Secret.
Easy Disruptor ulti. And they kill the enemy carry off of that. Like, they're losing 16-4, but the gold graph is still not bad. It looks way worse than it actually is.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly what you're trying to achieve here.
Not dying, I'm sure.
He can't TP. Like, Freeze went into the trees, and now... Okay, he can't achieve not dying.
Yeah, Flame's gonna need to pipe this game. And I understand why he won all the physical survivability against, like, Gyro and Lycan and stuff like that, but maybe he should have gone a Hood before he finished Solar Crest. Might have been, or at least go like Medallion into Hood, might have been superior. Either way, they basically, Secret needs to take fights where Gyro's focused, and then the rest of the team can impact on other heroes.
Puppey. He came on a warning mission. Ice Blast connects onto the Gyrocopter. Ace is nearby for Puppey. The homing missile will finish him off from Freeze. And they can look towards the next target, the Glimpse. FATA. Oh, he gets outside the kinetic field, but nowhere to go. Later comes way too late from MidOne to help out.
He dies so fast, actually.
Yeah.
So once all these towers start dropping, it's looking a little bit dangerous for Secret. So again, we haven't seen any rotation kills out of Juggernaut, for example. We haven't seen an ability to stop these towers from dying. It's gonna be
Spirit's out. Yang jumps in, gets the clap. They even glimpse back FATA. The Ice Blast will be nice, hitting onto Freeze and Sylar. But FATA's lost so much life, and so has Puppey. He was battling underneath the Spirit, and the flat cannon damage spilled out. Yang will wait for the blink in 1 second time. He can't do it because of the cold feet, but it won't matter. Team Secret underneath, they're getting a counter push.
They did burn a glyph here. That's going to give Ace some time to hit buildings here.
That's true.
But
who's going to come back?
I mean, maybe they just won't. I mean, they could stay realistically Secret.
It's like an Ace. Well, Sylar is isolated there, and that's a level 2 Omni Slash, but he's now going to let it rip. Sylar underneath the tower. It's not enough damage to kill him off. So we run away, Ace continues the push, and now it's up to Team Secret. Cancel the pushes back, allow Ace that time to do the damage into the rack, so the tier 3 tower will fall. He's now attacking into the range racks. Brewmaster, TP begins, Gyrocopter behind.
Oh, he's taking a lot of damage.
Ace, the TP out! He'll get away to safety, Fade will not.
Okay. Some player on, is it 5 Anchors, I think, played. He went Meteor Hammer, and then afterwards he earned Meteor Hammer, actually.
Yep, so... Well, he breaks the smoke gank at least, can stun, starts his TP, but the homing missile was already on his tail. That was optimistic. Tier 2 tower at least.
The way they approach this important, FATA's in a great position here, breaks the smoke, Dust is used, they thought it was an invis hero, and they absolutely played VGJ. They're going to take the fight though.
Glimpse back into the Storm wall. Where's the support? Where's the follow-up? And the Tornado may just be exactly that, but now FATA so low. All the protection in the world can't save him, and Ace can't do much more either. He burned his Omni Slash. Doesn't have enough life to survive everything. YapzOr at least get the stun out in the trees. TP will be successful. So he slows the attack, but Yang just goes underneath the tier 3 tower. MidOne, the Ice Blast is nice from Puppey. So was the Deafening Blast. Sylar's lost his dog form. YapzOr will be glimpsed away, but not before he gets a stun onto Sylar. And the Orchid as well. Meteorite will drop. They need the damage to connect. It won't happen. Sylar, he will survive.
Makes complete sense this game.
Yep.
A lot of good passives to bust.
Oh, middle lane. FATA's revealing himself. There's a lot of Team Secret behind him, and the Spirit's starting to scout for it. Oh, the Tornado! They'll at least get the Orchid onto the Brewmaster, but Yang's already got a BKB. Ice Blast is nice, but they've already lost FATA. Yang can be isolated. Ace is waiting if he wants to use the Omni Slash or not. MidOne needs to survive. YapzOr's keeping everyone else controlled by the two cores. Spin and run away, but it's YapzOr who will have to stand its ground and die. Puppey will deny himself off to a neutral. YapzOr, okay, he didn't attempt the same thing with the Ancients, but 3 heroes for teams. It's a good day to be VGJ, and a really poor day to be Team Secret, but they're trying to get some control back. Like, this is ballsy from Puppey. He's looking for wards. He's got the Gem of True Sight on that Ancient Apparition, who we know is food, but they have to help. The glimpse is on Ace. He already used his spin, gets caught in the Wall Storm, and Ace is dead for a full minute. The rest of Team Secret is nearby. The Ice Blast, no! Fade was still up in the air with the Yule Scepter, so it only gets the chill effect, and Sylar straight onto Puppey. Goes up to TP, but they just break it off him. Nowhere to survive, and this may even just be the game right now. 3 heroes lost from Team Secret. VGJ.
Farm levels, it's just the hero matchups are tough.
They go directly into split. Send the Bristle back up. Juggernaut's up in time. He does have that Omni Slash available as we're getting a little bit of...
Even like the Gyros build, I love the Gyros build. He's rotated perfectly. He's gone Rocket Barrage talent, just wants to maximize his magic damage. Does like 900 magic damage with Rocket Barrage every 5.5 seconds. It's crazy. Does it, and they're pretty close to making Secret a 1-1 team.
Yeah. I should believe if you get 3-0, right? Like you're straight in. Like, you're going to be one of the first. There's 2 teams tomorrow who will actually won't last long. The Sentry Ward's actually outside the base.
That's a good trade. I'll take that one.
Oh, Blink in and Chaos Creation. Is it just to buy Freeze as well as Sylar the space to take off the ground and also do that? Bristle back, toast. The buyback comes in. Omni Slash trying to clean up a lot. The Brewlings didn't really survive a lot, but Ace's the damage onto him is too high. Puppey tries to get the Ice Blast off before death, but really it's so ineffective. Sylar finally burns the BKB. Remember, Freeze doesn't care about all of this. He's got Aegis Immortal. He'll be back to World of the Living. FATA, however, this will be a dieback for him. Underneath the towers, way too much. GG indeed. 35-5. VGJ making quick work of Team Secret. It took a little bit before the steam train got out of the station, but at the 17-minute mark, it was all VGJ.
Did it? It's a 35-5 game. We only saw 5.